Hello, hello, hello. Hello everyone, how are you? Hola, ¿cómo están todos? Bienvenidos a otro video más. Welcome to another video, to another crossword puzzle. Today we are going to do a crossword puzzle about Spanish adjectives. Okay? So before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell icon so you can get notified every time I live stream. Also, you can visit smlessons.com for more free Spanish lessons. You can download this crossword puzzle for free on smlessons.com/games. All the links are in the video description down below. And please give this video a like. That helps me a lot. And also, I want to give a big shout out to Kay Beck and Stella Sabatini. They are Cafecito members. Thank you, Kay Beck and Stella Sabatini. The coffee is delicious, and thank you so much for the support. If you are interested in supporting this channel, you can check out the memberships that we have. You only have to click on the join button down below. And just please take a look at them. And there are different perks when getting one membership. Okay, so are you ready to play? Are you guys ready to play? Remember that you can use the live chat to just, if you want to play, just guess the words, guess the Spanish words. Just use the live chat for that. And also, if you want to say hola, hello, you can do that as well. And let's get started. By the way, we keep score. We keep score for this crossword puzzle, and we have a monthly score as well. Remember, the person who is the winner the most times during this month will get a chance to participate on our podcast, okay? And that person can give their opinion on the subject that we're going to talk about. So far, Kate Beck is winning. She has been the winner twice, and Lynette once. Okay, so let's see the crossword. Here's the crossword. We have, I think, 14 or 15 words. So remember, they're all adjectives, okay? And just as always, I'm going to choose the first word or the first number, and then whoever guesses the word correctly has to tell me the next number, okay? Excellent. So let's get started. So let's see which one. Oh, by the way, happy Thanksgiving. I don't know if you guys are gonna be here, but hopefully maybe you're eating, I don't know, but let's see. So I'm going to choose the first word. I think I want to do number 9 across. 9 horizontal. And that word is right here. Oops, right here. And it has 5 letters. 5 letters. Okay? 5 letters. So, let's see the definition. 9 across. So this adjective is about something smooth or fine to the touch. Okay? So how do you say in Spanish something is smooth or fine to the touch? Something really smooth. Do you know the word? Remember, it's an adjective. And this adjective doesn't have a grammatical gender. So that's something interesting. Hello, Marcos Barrera. And wow, we have the first answer and it's correct. It's correct. We're talking about suave. Suave. Good job, Marcos. Suave. Suave. Yeah, so that's correct. That's correct. Suave means smooth, okay, or soft, something like that. And yeah, it's a very common Spanish adjective. Okay, so Marcos, we have a new score kind of like layout here, so it's exciting. Marcos gets the first point. Excellent. So Marcos. Hello, Lynette Giggs. Welcome. Welcome. And I don't know if I said this before, but welcome Marcos Barrera as well. Bienvenidos, both of you and everyone else. Okay, so 3 down. Let's see where it is. 3 down. That word is right here, and it's a bit long. It's very long. And it has 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 letters, okay? 9 letters. Let's see. Okay, this adjective is about something clever. I would say someone clever and inventive. Something clever and inventive. Or someone who is smart, clever, or original. Okay? So this adjective is about someone who is smart, clever, or original. Or I think it could be something clever and inventive. I think. Marcos, you're close. You're warm, but maybe a synonym of that, something clever. How do you say that someone is clever? You know, like, hi, you're very smart, very original, very clever. So inteligente is one way of saying this, but there is another word, another adjective that is similar to that. Brillante, or rather probably brillante. That's a good guess, Lynette, but that's not the word. Let me tell you that this adjective also starts with the letter I, okay? It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. Yeah, I think it will be yes. Hello, Life of Pi. Hola. Welcome. Bienvenida. That is correct. Ingenioso. Life of Pi has the right answer. We're talking about the word ingenioso. Let's see the word ingenioso. Ingenioso. When something is, how do you say it in English? Ingenious, something ingenious, something clever, something smart, ingenioso. And also it could be, someone who is smart, clever, and original. Okay, ingenioso, that's correct, Life of Pi. And I'm going to give a point to Life of Pi. Okay, so let's do something like this. Life of Pi. Ooh. Great. Okay, so Marcos, 1 point. Life of Pi, 1 point as well. Now, Life of Pi is saying 6 horizontal, porfa. You got it. Okay, so let's see where that word is. 6 horizontal is 6 across, and that word is right here. This one is very long as well. This word has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters as well. Yeah, 9 letters as well. 9 letras. And the last letter is the letter O. The letter O. Okay, let's see. 6 across. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so something, I will say it's more like someone that can feel astonished. I don't know, it could be a little bit of fear or surprise or wonder, greatly surprised. That's important. Somebody that feels greatly surprised. Okay, so how do you say this? It's like, wow, kind of adjective. You can feel this way, or this adjective can describe someone who is surprised, who might have, it could also be someone who feels fear at that moment, astonished, something like that, greatly surprised. So usually when you hear good news, you can feel this way. When you hear bad news, even, you can feel this way. So how do you say this in Spanish? Hello, Trent in Tampa. Welcome. Bienvenido. Sorprendo. That's a good guess, but that's not the answer. Remember, it has 9 letters total. Lynette says glamoroso. That's a good guess, but it's not the answer. So, this adjective, I would say it's something similar or a synonym of sorprendido. It's a synonym. Do you know the answer? Aha. Marcos has the answer. We're talking about asombrado. Good job, Marcos. That's correct. Okay, so let's reveal the answer. Asombrado. Okay, and that means amazed. It's similar to amazed, when you're amazed by something, right? By surprise or something like that, something that you were not expecting. Asombrado. Okay, so Marcos gets a point. Excellent. So Marcos says 1 down. Pretty please. Okay, you got it, Marcos. Let's see where that word is. And okay, so I'm going to remove the number. 1 down is uno horizontal, and that word is right here. Okay, right here. So this word is not too long. It has only 6 letters, and yeah, just 6 letters, and that doesn't look that difficult, but let's see. Okay, so this is an interesting adjective. High or intense as possible or permitted. So or it could be as great, high, or intense as possible or permitted. So this applies if you have to, I don't know, like if you have to crank up the volume, or if you have to cook something on high temperature, you know. This adjective can help for that. Let's see. So if you're talking about volume, if you're talking about, I don't know, if you're cooking or something like that, you can use that adjective. You can also, basically, you're doing the absolute, I don't want to say the word in English because it's very similar to the Spanish word. So it's absolutely something that can get as high as possible or intense as possible as well. Hello, Lena Kirkland. Welcome. Lena is saying, I came here earlier, but I was too early. Can you go over the words at the end? Yeah, I could. Yeah, we have so far only 3 words. The first one, suave, means smooth. Asombrado means amazed. And ingenioso means ingenious. Okay, so that's quite easy. But yeah, welcome, Lena. Okay, so Marcos. Marcos has the answer, and I'm glad that he corrected, or he has now, like, the second answer that he gave us has the correct grammar. Okay, because we need an accent mark. And that's correct. Máximo. And that's the answer. Good job, Marcos. So, Máximo. Did you know that this can be a name as well in Spanish? That's quite interesting, huh? So, Máximo means maximum. The absolute max. You know, when you can just get it as intense or as high or as great as possible. So yeah, maximo means maximum. And Marcos gets the point. Marcos is leading right now. He has 3 points. Life of Pi, 1 point. Okay, so Lina is saying, hola, ¿cómo está? If you're asking me, Lina, yes, well, estoy bien, muchas gracias. And I don't know if she's asking everyone, but yo estoy bien, muchas gracias por preguntar. Thank you so much for asking. I'm okay. Okay, so Marcos is saying, one across. Let's do it. I like that attitude. Okay, so one across. Let's see where that word is. Oh, no, yeah, that's interesting. Marcos said 1 down and now 1 across. Okay. So that word is right here, and it's long. It's a long one. I think it has also 9 letters. Yeah, it does. Yeah, 9 letters, and the first letter is the letter M. The letter M. Okay, so the definition is worthy to be remembered, very important, or remarkable. So this word is about something that is worth to remember, and also it's very important or remarkable. So what adjective are we talking about? So I see that Lina says, vamos. Yes. Vamos. Wow, Marcos. Yes. Wow, you're fast. You're fast, my friend. That's correct. Memorable. Memorable. That is the word. That's the word. That's the answer. Memorable. Memorable. Perfect. Good job, Marcos. And that means memorable. And that's so crazy because the English and the Spanish word, both of them have the same spelling, right? So that's very an very easy word to remember. Something to remember, right? Something worth remembering. Okay, so Marcos gets the point. Good job, Marcos. Okay. Marcos is killing it. Okay, so please, Marcos, let us know the next word, please. 7 down. Okay, so let's see where that is. And 7 down. Yeah, we have 2 7s. 7 down is a very short word. It has only 5 letters. 7 down, 7 horizontal. And let's see what this adjective is about. Okay, so we're gonna talk about muscles or somebody's body. Okay, so this adjective is for that. So it's when you feel rigid or your muscles feel rigid and also stretched tight, something that is I can't say it in English because once again this Spanish word is very similar to the English one, but yeah, it's about muscles. When you feel like, hard muscles, rigid muscles, especially here, like in this area around the neck, you feel that when you have some stressful day and you just want to take a break, but you feel something hard here. So how do you say this? What adjective would you use if you say, hey, your muscles are very what? Or also yeah. Well, I'm glad that my description is my definitions are helping. What am I saying? Okay, Life of Pi has the right answer. That's correct. We're talking about tenso. And this adjective means tense. Okay? Tenso. And please don't confuse tense and tenso in Spanish. Tenso, because I know that tense, you can use that word if you want to say present tense, present tense, future tense, when you're conjugating verbs. But in Spanish, that kind of tense, like present tense, that is called tiempo presente, tiempo. And this kind of word, tenso is, this adjective is if you are, tense, as you're feeling tense. Okay, so that's something important to remember. And Life of Pi gets the point. Good job. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Okay, so Life of Pi is saying 12 across, please. Let's do that one. 12 across is 12 horizontal. And that word, oh, I think it's the longest. It's the longest, I think. This adjective has 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 letters. Okay, so this adjective is a long one. Okay, so 12 across. This adjective is used to describe something colorless, or that is off color or discolored. And I pretty much said the answer. Something colorless, off color, or discolored. How do you say this in Spanish? So the spelling is going to be interesting because it's a long word. I see Lynette says coloreado. Coloreado, I think that's the opposite of what we're talking about, Lynette. Coloreado is more like when you are finished painting something, you know, you can use that word. Specifically, if you're using like color pencils, yeah, you can say that coloreado. Esto está coloreado. But coloreado is not the word that we're looking for. Marco says descolorado. That's almost descolorado. That's almost correct. You're very, very close. But that's not the spelling of this word. You're so close, Marcos. Okay. Just remember, how do you say in Spanish that something is colorful? Okay? And then, yeah, then you have to add the des. Okay. Isilina says discolorness. Oh man, basically, but that's not the answer. Hello, Kivs. Descolorado. That's pretty much what Marcos said. But yeah, Marcos and Life of Pi, both of them are correct. And we're talking about descolorido. 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 And this means, do you know what this means? It could be something similar to saying faded, you know, when a color is faded. Something like that, or lacks something that lacks of color or is faded. So yeah, that's correct. The first one to answer was Marcos. Okay, so he's gonna get the point. Okay. Whoa, Marcos 5 points already. Wow, that was fast. Okay, so Marcos, please let us know the next number. Okay, so Marcos is saying 7 across. 7 across. Let's see where that is. 7 across. That's 7 horizontal. And, oh, I see it. It's right here. And we have another 5-letter word. And let's see what this adjective is about. The first letter is the letter T, by the way. And let's see. Okay, so this is an interesting adjective. It's a little, might be a little complicated to guess or a little tricky, but it's a good one. The definition is someone or something that holds on firmly. Okay, so someone or something that holds on firmly. Specifically, I would say this adjective is about be constant, to have an objective and just work hard to do that, to accomplish that, no matter what if you have any difficulties, it doesn't matter, you gotta do it, you know. So you can use this if you're training, you know, if you're learning a new language, if you are trying to I don't know, like just if you're trying to finish a project or something like that, you have that feeling of, you know, keep going no matter what. So do you know what I'm talking about? And it starts with the letter T. It's a good one. It's not a basic word for sure, but it's a very common one. Lena says todos. That's a good guess, but it's not the answer. Okay, so this word is about working hard. Even if someone is trying to hold you back, it doesn't matter. You're gonna do it, you know? And let me tell you, I'm just gonna give you I'm gonna give you a hint. It doesn't have to do with this word, but it has something to do, but I don't know. Maybe you will know. So, you know Jack Black, right? So I believe he has a rock band with another guy. You know, he's a bald guy, and I think that's the name of the band. I think the name of the band has that word. So Lena is very warm. The only thing, Lena, is that you get to change one letter. One letter. And that's the last one. The last letter. But Lena, you're so close. Do you know, guys? Yeah, Jack Black has a band, and yeah, that in Spanish. Okay, so I feel bad because Lena has it almost correct. But Life of Pi has the 100% correct answer, and that's tenaz. Tenaz. We're talking about tenaz. Tenaz. Okay? And that's correct. That means tenacious. That's why I said I mentioned Jack Black, because he has this rock band called Tenacious D. So I don't know. I thought you might I don't know if you knew that, but I just wanted to help. But yeah, that's correct. Tenaz. Tenaz means tenacious. Tenacious. Right? Yeah. Okay, so Life of Pi gets the point. And I don't know, guys, should we give Lena a point as well? Because, like, she had it almost right, but well, Alex MI306 says, Hola, ¿cómo están? Hola, Alex MI306. Bienvenido. Welcome. Welcome. And welcome to this live stream. Okay. Lena, you were pretty close. You were pretty close. Yeah, you just had one letter that wasn't right, but yeah, tenaz, tenacious, and that's the answer. Life of Pi, can you please let us know the next number? We have only 7 more words. So not too many, not too many. And Life of Pi is saying 11 across. 11 across. You got it? And that is that is right here. 11 across is 11 horizontal. And okay, this word has 7 letters, 7 letras. And the definition is free from any errors. Something free from any errors. So, how do you say this in Spanish? Something flawless, you know? Free from any errors. This adjective can be used, especially like there's some, you can use this adjective if, for example, a surgeon, someone is doing some surgery and they have to be, you know, they have to be. Marcos Barrera says perfecto. Perfecto, that's a good guess, but it's something similar to that. If you try to find more synonyms, that would be great. If you remember more synonyms of the word perfecto. Correcto, that's another good guess, but that's not the answer. Correcto. Yeah, that's a really good guess. Oh my, Life of Pi. Yes, that is the answer. That is the answer. Preciso. 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 So yeah. So if you are, for example, yeah, that's why I mentioned the surgery thing, because, you know, they have to be preciso. The doctor or the surgeon has to be preciso. And that means, well, it's precise or accurate. Okay, something accurate. So good job. Good job, Life of Pi. That's correct. So Life of Pi gets a point. Okay. Oh my. This is getting competitive now. I like it. Okay, so Life of Pi, can you please let us know the next number? Life of Pi, I wonder, what's your favorite pie? Because I really love your username, Life of Pi. That's pretty good. By the way, the mysterious voice likes pies a lot. Okay, 2 down, please. You got it. Let's see. 2 down. Oops. 2 down. Where is it? Oh, Life of Pi says apple pie. Wow, that's a good one. Marco says pumpkin gang stand up. Pumpkin pie, like right now, probably a lot of you ate some pumpkin pie. Lena says pizza is my favorite. Oh, that's a good pie too. For sure. Alex MI306, cheese pie. I see. That's good. That's good. Cheese pie. Is it like cheesecake? Cheese pie is a cheesecake? Or what's the difference between cheese pie and cheesecake? Because cheesecakes look like pies to me. But yeah, that's very interesting. Okay, so 2 down. That word is right here. So 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 letters. So that's the middle letter is the letter U or U, okay? Oh boy, this is a good one. I like this adjective. So Life of Pi says, honestly, I have not tried pumpkin pie. It's not common in my country. Pumpkin pie, it's a good pie. It's a good pie for sure. But I'm more like I like more cakes, to be honest with you. And I don't like sweets that much. But if I have to choose a pie, I would say I like key lime pie. I think that's a good pie. Of course, it has to be vegan, but yeah, key lime pie is one of my favorite ones. The mysterious voice likes apple pie too. So yeah. Okay. The mysterious voice, by the way, is my husband, and he's with me on the podcast on the podcast episodes. He's camera shy, by the way, but okay, let's just get back to this. Okay, so number 2 down. Okay, so the definition is extremely pleasing or successful, barely credible, astonishing. Okay, so something extremely pleasing or successful, barely credible, and astonishing. So this adjective is about something unbelievable, something that looks beautiful, especially if you're talking about clothes, if you're wearing a nice dress or something nice, if you're wearing something nice that you really like, some nice shoes, something like that. So Lina Kirkland says gusta pastel. Yeah, cakes, yeah, they're good for sure. I love chocolate cakes. Chocolate cakes are the best. And yeah, that's good. Yeah. Alex MI306, no puedo explicar, pero en Grecia el tiropita cheese pie es un tradición. Oh, that's interesting. So that's the cheese pie from Grecia. a Greek cheese pie, tiropita. That's interesting. That's interesting. I remember a name like some sort of food from Greece that was called espanakopita. I think that's called espanakopita. I've seen it at Costco, and I'm like, oh, that looks good, but it has cheese. Maybe that's similar to the cheese pie. Thank you for sharing, Alex. Life of Pi says estupendo, estupendo. That's a great guess, but that's not the answer. Yeah, it's a great guess. Lena Kirkland says, I like chocolate and white icy. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. I like chocolate cakes that have just everything chocolate, you know, because I love chocolate, especially dark chocolate, like almost 99% dark chocolate. Like, I really like that because it's not too sweet and you can get the bitterness from the chocolate. That's amazing. And the flavor, so good. Alex MI306 says, sí, espanakopita. Yeah, espanakopita. Yeah, I remember that for sure. Yeah, that looks very good. That looks very good for sure. So, guys, this adjective is something that I'm gonna show you one letter so you know. I'll give you a hint so you know more about this adjective. So the hint is just a letter. So the letter F, that's the first letter of this adjective. And yeah, it's used when you are like talking about clothes, you know, nice shoes, nice dress, nice like everything that you can wear, something that you really enjoy, you really like. And what else can I tell you about this adjective? It's funny because this is a brand also in Mexico. This is a brand and it's like a cleaning brand. It's for like mopping that liquid that they sell for mopping the floors and all of that. It's just so funny, sorry. But yeah, this adjective, yeah, you got it, Lynette, you got it. Yeah, fabuloso, fabuloso. And this is an easy adjective. It means fabulous, you know, when something is fabulous. And it's also a cleaning brand in Mexico, fabuloso. And yeah, fabulous. So Lynette gets the point. Good job, Lynette. Let's just have your name here and the point, Lynette. And it's very easy. Fabuloso, fabulous. Fabulous. Something is fabulous. Okay, Lynette, please, can you let us know the next word? Where is Kay Beck? We miss you, Kay Beck. Lynette, like, you have already one win so far in this month. If, let's see, right now Marcos is winning, then Life of Pi is second place so far. Lynette has 1 point. So Lynette, if you guess all the words right now, like the 6 words, you might win this one, and then we will have a tie because this is the last crossword of the month. So Kay Beck has 2 winnings, or she has won twice, and Lynette won so far. So if Lynette wins today, then we will have a tie. And then maybe it will be a good idea if you both, Beck and Lynette, if we have a tie, that you both can participate on our next podcast episode. Well, not our next, but I can let you know when. Okay, so far, Marcos, good job. Life of Pi, good job as well. So Lynette says 8 horizontal, 8 across. Let's see, 8 across. Okay, 8 across. That's right here. And we can see that this word has already the letter M and the letter A. And it also has 9 letters. 9 letters. Okay. Alex MI306 says, ¿Conoces a Dustin Lake? Un gringo que vive en Argentina ahora y habla perfecto español. No, I don't. I don't know Dustin Lake. Dustin Luke. No, sorry. I know about Gringos TV, and it's a group of gringos, people, Americans, that speak Spanish really well. And they're in love with different countries from Latin America, and they talk about them. So yeah, I know, not personally, but I've seen videos from those guys, but yeah, Dustin Luke, no, sorry, Alex. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so Lynette is trying to guess the word impotente. I think that you want to say importante. Let me see. No, that's not the answer. Sorry, Lynette. By the way, you can start guessing as soon as I highlight the word. Don't wait for me to tell you the definition. You can start guessing, guys. Okay, so the definition of that word is, okay, so this is similar to preciso, okay? And the definition is having no flaws. Perfect. So this is another way to, it's similar to preciso, but it's a bit different because we're talking about something flawless. Okay, so, and you use this adjective to describe things, whereas preciso can be used, for people, and this one can be used especially for things, and it's something that can be extremely clean, like really, really flawless. And oh my goodness, Life of Pi. What? You got it. Yeah, that's the word. Impecable. And this means, do you know what this means? It's easy to know what this means because the English word is very similar. And this means impeccable. Okay, something impeccable. And yeah, Life of Pi gets the point. Whoa. We have a tie. A tie for wow, that happened so fast. Impeccable. Good job. Good job, Life of Pi. That's amazing. So Life of Pi, can you please let us know the next number? Alex MI306 says, sí, son increíbles. Oh, so you know about Gringos TV? Or Gringos TV? Yeah, They're really good. They're really good. Okay, Life of Pi says 4 down, please. And that is, let's see where it is. 4 down. That is right. The number is here. And, the word is right here. Oh my, another long one. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another one. 9 letters. 9 letters. Okay, the second letter is the letter A or the letter A. Oh, okay. Life of Pi says Dustin Luke is one of de los gringos. Es uno de los gringos. Okay, sorry. I don't know their names. I don't remember their names. Dustin Luke is the one that likes Argentina. Okay, yeah. And he nails the accent, by the way. He sounds like an Argentinian. Like he's really good. Okay, I remember now. Yeah. So I know about him, Alex. And thank you, Life of Pi. Perfect. Okay. So, 4 down, 4 horizontal. And the second letter is the letter A. Let's see. The definition is characterized by malice, intending or intended to do harm. Okay, so we're talking about an adjective describing something that is intending to do harm. Okay, but it's not like I would not say a violent thing, because you can use this adjective if you're talking about virus, some computer virus, or someone who wants to just affect you in some way, like yeah. Oh boy. So Marcos Barrera is correct. That is the adjective malicioso. And wow, good job. Because Life of Pi also said malicioso, and Lynette also said malicioso. And this means, do you know what this means? Malicious. So yeah, it's a very, very easy word to remember, because once again the English spelling is the same as the Spanish spelling. So malicioso, malicious. And Marcos gets the point. Good job, Marcos. Now he's leading again. Marcos is leading again. Excellent. Please, Marcos, let us know. Oh, okay. 10 across. That was fast. So Lena Kirkland says, I don't remember everyone name at work. I see them just about every day. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, it happens. I'm really bad at remembering names. I'm sorry. like it's just sometimes names. Yeah. Sometimes I just, but you know what? Now that we're doing this live streaming, like right now, I remember more your usernames than people that I used to work with, at work, and I didn't remember their names. Maybe because we are interacting more here. Maybe that's something that is helpful. Okay. 10 across. Marco says 10 across. Alex MI306 says, ¿y qué significa eso? Malicioso means malicious. When something is, something that is intended to do harm, something that is just malicious, or someone malicious. Okay, so 10 across. Let's see. I hope that was clear, Alex MI306. Okay, let's find the number 10 across. That's the last across number. And okay, so this one is not that bad. Only 5 letters. It looks like I just chose, when I was making this crossword, I chose words that had only 9 letters or 5 letters. It's crazy, right? Okay, so let's see. The last letter is the letter O, by the way. And the definition is something untrue, misleading, or artificial. Something untrue, misleading, or artificial. So yeah, this adjective is about that. How would you say this in Spanish? Something untrue, misleading, or artificial. Lena Kirkland says, about 40 people at work, I don't speak to them a lot. Oh, wow. Well, 40 people, that's a lot of people, for sure. That would be hard to remember, like all the names and all of that. That's crazy. 40 people. Okay, so Marcos, Lynette, and Lina. Well, Lina, you almost got it right. A little typo there, but yeah, pretty much correct. And yeah, falso. We're talking about falso. Okay, so this one is another easy word to remember because it means false. Falso, false. Okay, so that's a very easy one for sure. And Marcos gets the point. Wow. 7. Oops, not 67. 7. There you go. Excellent. We have only two words. 2 words. So Marcos, please let us know. $13 down. 13 down. You got it. That is okay. That's right here, guys. And it has only 6 letters. So finally a different number, right? Because always 5 or 9 letter word or words. Okay. So the definition is extremely large, enormous, extremely large, enormous. So something really big. This is an easy-ish adjective. The first letter is the letter A or E, and the last letter is the letter E or A. Lina says, I'm getting better with the words. That's great, Lina. That's great. Alex MI306. ¿Qué significa trucho? ¿Significa fake? No. Trucho, as far as I know, Alex, that means trucho, like just be smart, you know? Trucha, but it's more like trucha. Like wake up, be smart, pay attention. But trucho, I haven't heard of that word. trucho. Maybe it's from more like, this word is more from, it's more used in another, like in a specific Latin American country maybe. Okay, so Life of Pi. And Alex and Lina, you guys are correct. We are talking about enorme. Enorme. So I know that you might know the word grande in Spanish, that means big, but enorme is a synonym, and that means, you know, huge. Something huge, something big. But yeah, it's more like saying huge. Okay, yeah. So the first one to answer was Life of Pi. Oh boy. Okay. Oops. There you go. We almost have a tie again. So if Life of Pi guesses the last word, we're gonna have a tie. If Marcos answers the word correctly or guesses the word correctly, then he's gonna win. Let's see what happens. The last word, guys, the last word is 5 down, 5 horizontal, I mean 5 vertical. Just let me remove the number. And the word is right here. Okay, and it has, we can see 3 letters already. And the first one is the letter E, the second one is the letter A, and the third one is the letter O. So you can start guessing, guys, if you want. Okay. Let's see. Alex and my 306 says, creo que es una palabra argentina. Trucho. Oh, well, I didn't know. Yeah, it's possible for sure. Lynette Gig says, elefante enorme. ¿Es correcto? Yes, that's correct. Un elefante enorme or el elefante enorme. That's correct. Good job. Okay. No way. Did you see what Life of Pi did? Life of Pi is guessing the word without the definition, and that's totally fine. And Life of Pi is saying that the last word is espantoso, espantoso. And let's see if that's correct. Let me see. Guess what? Yes, that is correct. We're talking about, or we didn't even talk about that, but yeah, it's correct. Espantoso, espantoso. Now, do you guys know what this means? Please let me know. Let's see if you know what this means. This adjective is something that is extremely ugly, terrible, or unpleasant to see. So that's the definition of the word that Life of Pi guessed. And this means hideous. Hideous, something hideous, okay? So this adjective can be used if you're talking about, again, something that you don't like looking at, you know? It could be I don't know, it could be a house, it could be I don't know, some outfit. Just don't say this to someone, don't say tu vestido se ve espantoso. Don't say that. Or your dress looks hideous, because obviously that's super impolite. But yeah, espantoso is similar to feo. Life of Pi also says horrifying. Yeah, something that is just ugly, terrible, not pleasant, unpleasant to see. So yeah, that's correct. You can also use this if you're talking about a movie that you didn't like. Pretty much anything that you don't like, okay? And it's just a really good adjective because it's impolite, of course, but it's so honest, when you really don't like something and you say esto está espantoso, that means this is hideous. Yeah, it's just an interesting adjective for sure. And Life of Pi gets a point, and we have a tie. Marcos 7 points, Life of Pi 7 points, Lynette 1 point, and it doesn't matter if we have a tie. I want to say congratulations to Marcos and congratulations to Life of Pi, because both of you guessed a lot, like so many words. And here are some fireworks for you, my friends. You really know Spanish. And I mean, Life of Pi, how did you guess the last word? Like, how did you do it? Because it was a long word. It was, I don't know, it looked difficult, but you did it, my friend. And also Marcos, really good, really good. And congratulations. It's a tie, so but you both are winners. Thank you so much for being here. Let me see, let's read some of your comments. Lynette Gig says hombre espantoso. Well, you could say that, hombre espantoso, but just don't say that to the guy that you're talking about, because that's very impolite. How do I say, Lina asks, how do I say not my type in Spanish? Not my type, you could say no eres mi tipo, okay? Especially if you're talking about a guy, someone that, someone is not your type, you can say no eres mi tipo, you're not my type, okay? Or ese chico or chica no es mi tipo, okay? No es mi tipo means not my type, okay? Alexa My 306, felicidades chicos. Lina Kirkland, good job people. Life of Pi, yay. Marcos Barrera, good game. What's WP? What does that stand for? Lynette Gig says, felicidades Marcos y Life of Pi. Let me tell you guys, you know what? Even though we had a tie, I'm going to add, well, actually, there's not that much, well, let's see, because we can see today we had a tie, right? We had a tie, and K-Beck so far is the winner, and I would say she is the winner of this month, because she has won twice already. And unfortunately she wasn't here today, and Let's see how it goes. Hopefully she can watch this live stream later on and then realize that she is the winner of this month. And Lynette, I know I have you here, but just to make it official, I gotta say that Kay Beck officially, oops, is it this one? Yeah. Kay Beck has officially won this. She's the winner of this month. She won twice and she has the chance to join us on one of our podcast episode and talk about or give her opinion about the topic that we're gonna talk about. So Kay Beck, please, what you gotta do is, if you want to do this, okay, but because this is optional, guys, you gotta, well, if you want to do this, you have to send me an email, okay? So you have to send an email to hola@smlessons.com and say, hey, I want to participate on the podcast episode and I'm Kay Beck, and just from there I'll send you an email. What you also gotta tell me how I can contact you, right? So if you want to just tell me, you can email me at this email address, whatever, and then we can see, we can talk and we can see if you want to join us on one of the podcast episodes. So good job, my friend. Kay Beck is officially the winner, this month's winner. And all of you guys, thank you so much for participating. You are awesome. And this is so exciting, so good. I really like it. And I mean, Trent in Tampa, I just want to say something. Trent in Tampa, I don't know if you're here, but I sent him an email. I sent an email to Trent in Tampa. So far, I don't know if he's going or if Trent in Tampa wants to participate. So, my friend, if you check your email, you can just let me know if you want to participate or if you will pass. That's fine. As I said, it's optional. You don't have to do it, but if you want to do it, you're more than welcome to join us, right? Okay, so let's read some comments. Okay, any questions, guys? Just let me know. I see. Wow. Okay, Marcos Barrera says, well played. Okay, WP means well played. Yeah, what? It sounds like sounds good. Sounds like you're a gamer, Marcos. Because I've seen before GG, good game, but not well played. But yeah, it's good to know. Yeah, I agree. Good game, well played. Thank you for letting me know. Lynette Giggs says, como de costumbre, this program es bueno. Oh, thank you, Lynette. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, all of you guys. Alex MI306, Sugar Astronaut, tienes gran ideas, genial videos. Thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate your comment. I appreciate you being here as well. Thank you so much, guys. Like, it means the world to me that you that you are here and that you're interacting with me and that we're doing this crossword puzzle thing. By the way, yesterday I was going to live stream a Spanish lesson, but something came up. I couldn't do it, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to conjugate the verb tener, okay, in different tenses. And because I know that tener is a very important Spanish verb and it's an irregular verb and it might be a little challenging, but yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do it. So around 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern time. I mean, it might be that time or a little bit later or before, but yeah, just you gotta subscribe and smash that bell button so you get notified every time I live stream for sure. Also, well, I don't see any more messages or questions. I gotta say again, happy Thanksgiving to people who celebrate that holiday. And maybe you're eating pumpkin pie, apple pie, I don't know. But once again, Marcos and Life of Pi, good job. And everyone who was guessing the words, good job. Also, the people who are here just learning Spanish, thank you so much for being here. And I see some more messages. Lynette Giggs says, I'll be there tomorrow. Hasta luego, maestra. That's great. Thank you, Lynette. Alex MI306. Genial. No puedo esperar. Awesome. That's great. Your Spanish is really good, Alex. It's great. Life of Pi. Tus videos me están ayudando mucho. Gracias, Sugar Astronaut. My pleasure, Life of Pi. Thank you so much for being here. And Lena Kirkland, can you repeat all the words? Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna do it quite fast, okay? I'm gonna do it quite fast. Memorable, memorable, asombrado. Is that, well, I'm just gonna say the words, okay? Memorable, asombrado, tenaz, impecable, suave, falso, preciso, descolorido, máximo, fabuloso, ingenioso, malicioso, espantoso, tenso, enorme. Okay, I hope that was helpful. Okay, that's it for today, and have a lovely night, evening, wherever you are, morning, I don't know. Thank you so much again for being here, and remember to give this video a like, to share it if you want, and if you want to support this channel as well, you can check out the memberships on this channel. Click on the join button down below for more information. You can go to smlessons.com and donate directly, and you can download this crossword puzzle, download flashcards, just read more about Spanish. Thank you so much again for being here. You're awesome. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.